Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 5 for subject STA256. We are from A4CDCS1124A, and this is our pair assignment works. So our group consists of two people. My name is Wan Amrin bin Wan Mustafa, and my fellow teammate Amir Shakir bin Muhammad Sukri. Yay! So for question 1, in a butter packing plant, the quantity of butter packed in a day using a certain type of machine is normally distributed with mean, mu, and variance 5. On a particular day, 18 packets of butter were taken at random from this production line, and the masses measured in grams were then there were that data. For the first question, find the unbiased estimates of the mean, then construct a 95% confidence interval for the mean mass produced by this machine. So we need to calculate the x bar using this formula, summation x divided by n. So we get this value. For the alpha, just minus the percentage in the question, and the variance are already given, so we need to find the standard deviation by using square root of the variance. So we need to construct a confidence interval, so we need to use the formula, this formula. So the formula goes on until here, and then we got after substitute the values here, we got the final answer of 10.01512 and 12.08488. This all can be seen in our book. And then for the second, it is claimed that the weight of the butter per packet is 11.2 grams. Does the interval obtained in one support the claim? Justify your answer. So since the weight that is mentioned, 11.2 grams, are between this interval, so yes, since 11.2 grams is included in the interval, we can conclude that the weight of the butter per packet is 11.2 grams. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 5 for subject STA256. We are from A4CDCS1124A, and this is our pair assignment works. So for question B, researchers are comparing the average heights of male and female students in a certain university. A sample of 20 male students has a mean height of 175 cm with a standard deviation of 8 cm. A sample of 22 female students has a mean height of 160 cm with a standard deviation of 7 cm. Assuming that the heights of male and female students are normally distributed with equal variances. For the first question, compute a 99% confidence interval for the difference between the population means of the two groups. So we need to list everything from the question here, and also the alpha. We got like usual, 1 minus the percentage of the question. Then we need to check larger s square over smaller s square. So we got this value and it is less than 3, so we are good to go. For the SP here, we need to use the formula, this one. And after we got the value, we need to substitute the values into this equation or formula. And finally, we got this, the final answer, which is 8.74 and 21.26. For the question 2, based on the answer in 1, can you conclude that the height has no difference between male and female students? So since 0 is not included in here, in the interval, so the conclusion will be, since 0 is not one of the values in the interval, we can conclude that the height has difference between male and female students.
Okay, so let's go to the question 2A. An electronic device is advertised as being able to retain information stored in it for 70 to 90 hours after power has been switched off. In experiments carried out to test this claim, the retention time in hours X was measured on 101 occasion, and the data obtained is summarized by summation X 15,200 and summation x minus x bar equal to 26,144. Assuming that these were selected from a normal population distribution.
Okay, so we go to the question 2A1. Find the point estimates for the population mean and the population variance of the retention time. So we all know that the n is 101 and it is given that summation x equal to 15,200 and summation x minus x bar square equal to 26,144. Okay, so for